Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do part 8 to the spirit of forgiveness. This is Demon Slayer 33. Let's begin. This is titled The Practice of Forgiveness. Okay, do what they want us to practice now. Okay, brother, sister, mother, father, husband, wife, son, daughter, friend, colleague, neighbor. Our relationships. No, Dad. What the fuck? Why? Our relationships contain many people with the potential to hurt us. Very often in small, ongoing ways. Sometimes, sometimes in trying to be good people, we brush the hurts aside, thinking I am not a vindictive or overly sensitive person. These things shouldn't bother me, but they do. They do because our egos are like magnets, and resentment or attached, or attracted to them. I'm hearing mosquitoes. What is the impact of holding on to these resentments? Do we hold back into our lives? Do we argue with people? Do we gossip? What does the Bible teach about this? Jesus taught the art of forgiveness. Lord, how many times shall I forgive my brother or sister who sins against me? Up to 7 times. No, no. Okay. Lord Jesus. Who sins up against me up to 7 times? Jesus answers, I tell you, not 7 times, but 77 times. Okay. Let me go on 77 could be significant. So warnings. Matthew 18:21 through 22. Okay. Okay. Does this mean we are to forgive 539 times exactly? Yes and more. The writing of Emmanuel Swedenborg explore depths in the biblical message and say that by this Matthew 18:21 through 22, he meant that we was to forgive as often as he sinned it. Their forgiveness was to know no limits. That is, was to be eternal and timeless, which is holy. Secrets of Heaven 433. Patience with the process. The Lord promises that forgiveness is possible, even when hurt seems too great to repair. God tells us, I will remove from I will remove from them their heart of stone and give them a heart of flesh. Ezekiel 11:19. See, they monsters. We experience a heart of stone when we are too angry, too selfish, or too frozen by the pain others have caused us. Monsters don't know pain, okay? A heart of flesh, while it may be vulnerable, it is compassionate. A heart of flesh sees that while we are feeling pain, the other person may also be hurting for that pain that caused us. We can get so caught up in ourselves that we do not even notice another is struggling from the offense. It is true that people need to be held accountable for their actions, but these people also need patience from us. As it was said, be patient with me, Matthew 18:26. Practicing patience, I apologize there. Practicing patience with another, holding onto the hope and vision for our relationship with them is a true act of compassion. We need to invite the Lord into the journey and ask for the courage it takes for us to be patient with another and the understanding needed to see that they are too walking through the pain that needs forgiveness. We need the uncle. Resentment is a faulty worldview. The idea that forgiveness means that sins are washed away is one of the reasons why we sometimes shy away from forgiveness. Now don't let these monsters fool your asses, okay? They don't forgive you, okay? They don't wash it away, okay? Trust me, okay? We sometimes think that forgiveness means forgetting and that feels wrong. Sometimes we feel we need our resentments to educate us about the people in the world around us and guide us in the ways we should act towards them. We feel like we need our memory of past hurts so that we can maintain boundaries with people. But the Lord is all knowing and mercy itself. Therefore, there must be a way for knowing and forgiveness to exist together. A clear headed forgiveness that forgets nothing and forgives all. Here's one way of thinking about it. How might it feel to look at someone who had hurt us and not feel anger? Okay, Lucifer, they. Is this even possible? This is how the angels are described. Those who have charity hardly notice the evil in another person, but instead notice all the goods and fruits that are his. And on his evils and falsities, he is. Okay, they place a good interpretation of such a nature, or all angels as being something they have from the Lord, who beings everything evil into good. Secrets of Heaven 1079. Now this doesn't negate the fact that we do need to protect ourselves from people who make a habit of hurting us. The key is to invite the Lord into the process. It is the Lord who will keep us separated from our resentments if we let Him. We must be rigorous and disciplined in our endeavors to forgive. We must get loose to naming each hurt and then clearing away and asking the Lord to keep the resentment from us. He is the only one with the power to do this, and it must be done 70 times 7. 70 times 7 times. 70 multiplied 7 times, which means all the time, without limit. The power of forgiveness. When we forgive others, there is a freedom where we are no longer shackled by our own anger. It moves us from our selfish illusions to a beautiful reality. It is hard work, but letting go of the fantasy that we can change the past, that we can change others, or even that we are the ones who can change ourselves, open room for God to help us ward off the resentments we feel. Each time we forgive, it paves the way for the next time we need to forgive. Practicing the courage and patience and letting the Lord into the process of forgiveness becomes like exercising a muscle. It grows stronger and stronger. Together with Him, we can come to a point where forgiveness is intuitive, a blessed way to live. Reflections for when you find yourself unwilling to forgive. Y'all can do it if y'all want to. Do I believe that forgiving requires something of the other person first? I say no. Because I know the motherfuckers, they not going to forgive you. So why the fuck should I forgive y'all? So no. I'm gonna tell y'all my answers too. 2. Has this wrongdoing and resentment become part of your identity? Yes. 3. What are the pleasures of this anger and resentment? I want them dead. Is there a part of me that wants to entertain the anger? Yes. That's what I'm doing now. Is withholding forgiveness about my ego? My ego? I say no. I'm just following law here. Okay? Like I told y'all, they would have been gone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they just kept coming back. Cause they kept eating my keys and shit and coming back like some damn Hansel and Gretel shit. Okay. What will forgiveness look like? Them gone. Is this where I want to stay? Hell no. Okay? When you notice anger and resentment, name the womb, I do. Name the trigger, I do. Name the person, I do. But if it's like people that's like not really a monster, I'm not gonna do it no more because they gonna, be saying like that, But I used to, and I just feel like that shit just don't end right. So I'm just like, but them, yeah, who I'm talking about now, yeah. Like if it's like some petty shit, I'm not, not no more. You know what I'm saying? And last one, prayerfully let it go. I do with the Most High, and me, my man. And my real family, they pray over me, and I talk to the Most High about it, and I feel good until they triggers me again. But other than that, Yeah. So what's y'all think? What's y'all answers? Okay, leave in the comments. I'm out. Peace. Part 8. Part 9 next.